The KV-1 was one of the most formidable heavy tanks of World War II. Developed by the Soviet Union in the late 1930s, it was introduced into service in 1940 as a response to the need for a heavily armored tank capable of withstanding enemy fire while delivering devastating firepower. The KV-1 quickly gained a reputation for its near invulnerability on the battlefield, making it a key asset for Soviet forces during the early years of the war. One of the KV-1's most defining features was its exceptionally thick armor. With frontal plating ranging from 75 mm to 90 mm, it was nearly impervious to the standard anti-tank weapons used by German forces at the time. Even side and rear armor were heavily reinforced, making it difficult for enemy tanks and artillery to penetrate. The additional armor gave Soviet troops a significant advantage, as the KV-1 could engage enemy units with minimal fear of damage. The main weapon of the KV-1 was its powerful 76.2 mm F-32 or later ZIS-5 gun, capable of taking out most enemy tanks in direct combat. This gun allowed the KV-1 to engage targets at a variety of ranges, making it effective both in open fields and urban combat scenarios. Additionally, the tank was fitted with several 7.62 mm DT machine guns, providing additional defense against enemy infantry and lightly armored vehicles. Despite its impressive firepower and protection, the KV-1 was a heavy and slow-moving tank. It was powered by a 600 horsepower V2K diesel engine, allowing it to reach a maximum speed of 35 km/h on roads and around 15 km/h off-road. While this was adequate for defensive operations, its weight of around 45 tons made it less maneuverable than German medium tanks like the Panzer III and Panzer IV. However, in head-on engagements, the KV-1 often had the upper hand due to its superior armor. When the German army first encountered the KV-1 during Operation Barbarossa in 1941, they were caught off guard. Standard 37 mm and even 50 mm anti-tank guns failed to penetrate its thick armor, forcing German troops to use indirect methods like placing explosive charges